Hello everybody, I'm Kevin and this is Keen 199. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be working on a Jeep Wrangler 2018. It's the 4-door JL model. It's got 50,000 miles on it. I'm going to be changing out the front differential, the rear differential, and the transfer case. I'm going to be changing out the fluids, not the actual pieces. Ugh, we wouldn't do that. But anyway, we're going to do that, and we'll see how it goes. Going to have to go to the store and all that kind of fun stuff. Deal with the lack of supply chain and all that crap. Don't get me started. But anyway, here we go, and come along for the ride. Well, wouldn't you know, the old supply chain thing. I went to AutoZone and they only had 2 quarts of what I needed. Right? Okay, I'm looking for full synthetic gear oil. Specific brand, Royal Purple would be nice, but once again, synthetic is synthetic. So they only had 2 quarts of any kind of synthetic. And yeah, are they getting any more? Who knows? They have no idea. So I guess we're going to go over to O'Reilly. Ugh. Okay, we're back from the store. Thank goodness O'Reilly came through and had what I needed. They had more than one on the shelf. So we have this right here. And that little bag there is $160 worth of stuff. Okay, let's put it in perspective. Front to change the differential, $200. Rear end, once again, another differential, $200. Transfer case, open to there, $300. So maybe we'll do it ourselves and save a little bit of money. I hate going to the dealership because, man, you go in the dealership, they're just so crowded, so packed. And yeah, do they have any good people? Not really. Not really at all. They're just lucky to come to work kind of people. Anyway, let me get set up here, and we'll get under the vehicle and start this process. Well, here we are. We're under the Jeep. Oh, boy, it looks so much better in other people's videos. A lot of room for them. I don't know what happened, but anyway. 3/8. And as you can see, I've got a really big pan here. I was going to use my standard one, but apparently somebody broke in the middle of the night and stole it or something. I have no idea. It's just not there. At least I couldn't find it. Mother bear, a little tight. Now the bottom one has a magnet in it. And we're going to make sure that we put that back in the right spot when we're putting this back in. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Okay, this should be about 2 quarts. It's not a lot. I do have a rag, and I do have some brake parts cleaner. And some thread sealer. Yes, I did buy the thread sealer. Ew, wait for it. Yep, there we go. I'm going back with synthetic in this. I've always had good luck with synthetic ever since synthetic has come out. Motor oil, you name it, anything that's synthetic, it always seems to work a little better. My motorcycle, when I had that ran really good with synthetic. A little bit of stuff on the bottom. The kind of stuff you want to see, just the little tiny filings, nothing big, no big chunks. You don't want chunks. Chunks are bad. So we're pretty good with that. Let's give it a little shot with some of this. Not in the face, not in the face. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, clean that off here. Yeah, nice and clean. So let's see, can we get this one by hand? Nope. Now, for what I'm doing right here, the dealer wanted $200 plus tax to do this. Nice and clean. Let's just cut here for a second. I'm going to go run these on the wire wheel and clean them up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to run these on the wire wheel, clean those threads up. We'll get the old gasket material off there. Stand by. Okay, we're back. Got all our fingers. We didn't get anything in our eye, so we're good. Once again, to go over, here's the top one, no magnet, and here's the bottom one, black, and it's a magnet. Got them both cleaned off. The threads are good. So, let me get the thread sealant. That'd be good. Okay, we're back. Got all the stuff. Bought some thread sealant here. It's 5920. Yeah, 59214. It's a thread sealant. It's Loctite or Permatex. Ooh, excuse me. Bottom one. And of course, you see, I bought the Lifetime Supply one. Yeah, put a little bit of this goo on here. I'm going to be wearing this stuff. I know it. And of course, it probably won't wipe off. I'll probably have to wear it off. Okay, there we go. Put that on before I kneel on it. And okay, let's spread it out with our finger. Why not? I'm sure it's nothing that'll hurt you. Wink, wink, right? Little wipe there. Okay, once again, check. We got the magnetic one there. Here on the videos, it looks like there's a lot of room under here. There's just barely enough room under here, but still. Okay, plugs in. Move the pan out of the way. Give her a little wipe. Set our ratchet to tightening. And how tight? Well, okay, we're snug right now. Let's go quarter turn. Saw one guy doing this and he got the torque wrench out. Nah, you don't need a torque wrench. You think the dealer uses a torque wrench? Sure. Sure they do. Okay, we're nice and clean there. Now, you don't have to buy this, but I did. I saw this and this was like, cool. I'm going to be using this on another video when I do my transfer case. It's a fluid pump, and it well, does what it says. It pumps fluid. Not necessarily on this job, but I bought it. I'm going to use it. This should take about 1.5 of these, from what I understand. Oop, here we go, purple, royal purple. It is special. This is the synthetic. I'm using 75 and 90. They call for 75, 85, but 90's just a little bit more. We are here in Texas. It is warmer. I do go on the beach. What did this cost? I have no idea. We'll put it on our shelf with stuff we bought to make stuff easier. What? Is it saying I'm full already? Get out of here. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Getting a little splashback from something. Ew. Not on the new tarp. Whew. Bum, 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 bum. Oop. We're almost empty in this can. There we go. Now, pull this off. Put the little cap back on it so we don't leak this stuff everywhere. Little cap goes right there. This comes off here. Ay, ay, ay. bit. Put it on the towel. From here. We got a little left in here. We'll consolidate this because apparently I should have maybe half of this one left, according to some videos I've been watching. Put that in there, tighten her up. Take the cap off, don't want to lose that in the gearbox. Or the what is this? Differential. Yeah, there we go. Pump, pump, pump. Let's clean this off so we can see it come out when we're reach our level. Hopefully the GoPro's still working. I've had some problems with that. I'm gonna do a video on that. Yeah, don't get me started on that. Oh, here we go. We're there, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Get that rag ready. And boy, you know what would have been really nice? Had I had the thread sealant on the other piece. Oopsie. So we'll improvise a little bit here. Finger keeping the goo from coming out. And the sealant is mainly to keep water out. That's, yeah, it is a Jeep. People do go in water with Jeeps. I'm one of the people that really doesn't, because I live near the ocean here, and there is no way I'm bringing my vehicle in salt water. Just won't do it. Salt water, bad news. Had a dirt bike I rode in the salt water once, and it was like just a quick splash right in, right out, and well, I'll tell you what, for the next few years I battled rust, and it was mainly inside the frame, places where you couldn't see it, but still. We didn't use much of this one, so I bought 4. Overkill, but hey, better more than less. Another trip to the store. How many times have we done that, right? You can always return it. And a little carcinogenic spray here. Put this up so we can. Come on, you can do it. That's a good thing. Come on. There we go. Yeah. And wife's home. Here we go. Okay, front end's done. Let's go to the back. Okay, so here we are. We're under the back of the vehicle now. Let's get set up so we can get a shot here. This is my first time doing a hands-on, fix-it, do-it-yourself kind of stuff. On video, that is. I've done this many times. Actually, I did this for a living just recently too. Did it on a lift. Oh, the lift is so much better. Okay, here we go. Same as the front. 3/8. Little guy at the bottom here. Here you go. Yeah. Okay. Boop. Put that stuff there. Pull this onto here. Yeah, very large pan. Just an overkill. But like I said, I think somebody broke into my garage in the middle of the night, went through all my tools and decided, hey, we just want this little drain pan because it's cool. Not that we could go to Walmart and buy one for, you know, $6 or something. But anyway. Ooh. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Somebody was angry. Ooh, mother bear. Ooh, that one was in tight, big time. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go get.
I'm gonna put my shoes on this bench to try to dry them.
Okay, I'm back. Hello. Cleaned up the two pins. Not pins, plugs. Magnetic bottom. I did clean the threads off on the wire wheel in there. Let's goo this stuff up a little bit. Yeah. Put some of this stuff on there. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Yuck. You could use the Teflon tape if you want. This was recommended just as much as the other stuff was. This is water. What do I want to say? Not waterproof. It's chemical proof. That's it. We're hello. Let's get a little shot. Ready? Oh yeah. Nasty. And cap on that. We still have another lifetime supply of that left in that little tiny tube. By the time I get around to using that, if I bought the big tube, it'd sure enough be hard. We end up throwing it away and go back to the store and get a new tube of it. Always works that way. Ooh, here we go. Think small. Okay, here we go. Magnetic one goes to the bottom. Give her a little wipe. Ooh, don't drop it in the goo. Okay, here we go. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, up, up. Oh, there we go. Yeah. We got it. I'll run it in by hand. And ratchet is, don't tell me. Here we go. Poop. And once again, tight. Yeah. Oh yeah, about that. That's good. That's good. Okay. Cap off that. That one in hand. Pump, pump, pump. Bought the electric pump. Why? I don't know. They didn't make one, I guess. Sometimes when doing these type of jobs, such as the transmissions without a dipstick, what I use, I would never use this. I'd wear my hand out. I'll go buy a cheap pump-up sprayer. You can go to Walmart and get one for about, let's say under $20. And you can modify the end and pour your transmission fluid in that and just pump it up. You got to make sure you know how much to put in there. Look it up. It's usually like 5 or 6 quarts. So you put it in a pump up, and pump up sprayer fills it up for you. This really didn't take that much. It's only 1.5 quarts, so I didn't see the need for a pump up sprayer. Almost there, I hope. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Oop. Take this out. Ooh. Put a little cap on so it don't run all over the place. And top off this one. Ooh. Yeah, no mess. Don't make a mess. Okay, set that aside. And screw the top back on because we'll We'll make a chocolate mess if we don't. It'll spill over and go everywhere. And then that'll be it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This guy in here. And oop. Hop. Oop. There we go. Hop, hop, hop. We're getting close. God, I hope we're getting close. Yeah, we're getting close. I can tell. I said we're getting close. Up, up, up. There we go. Oh, don't spill, don't spill. Up. There we go. And we'll put our cap back in there. Pipe plug. And yes, we did make sure we had the magnetic one on the bottom. So what did that take? Less than 3 quarts of this. And that's about $20 each. 18 and change. Put the cap back on here. Wipe this off because we don't want to get our Harbor Freight tarp dirty. Okay, a little spray. Make sure it's going the opposite way than our eyes. Ooh, yeah. Hello. Here we go. Clean, clean, clean. So, like Mother herself. Yes, sir. And there you got it. Just to recap, last time I was at the dealership, they came out and said, hey, your differentials need to be changed. The fluid. I said, really? How much? Only $200 each. $200 for the front, $200 for the back. So, what I did is, let's say $20, $40, $60. Less than I bought $60 worth of the fluid, the synthetic, this stuff right there, 75W90, and it's royal purple. It's expensive. It's, you know, one of the top of the line ones. I don't skimp on car parts. I don't skimp on food. I don't skimp on medicine. There's certain things you don't skimp on. This will last for, you know, till probably 100,000 miles. I got 50 on it, so we'll go another 50 easily on this. And yeah, so for about $60, I did a job. It would have cost me $200 or actually $400 at the dealership. So anyway, it can be done. You can see it's not that hard. Little tools, 3/8. That's it. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Hello again. Welcome back, or something along that line. We just did the front end and the rear end transaxles on the Jeep. I'm going to do the transfer case right now. That involves taking some metal work, some guards and stuff like that out. So let me get under there and we're going to try that. See what tools we have here. Unfortunately, all my tools are not here. They're in another place. But hopefully my old trusty Blackhawk and some other stuff I have ought to be enough to do that. So let's see what we can do. Ooh, well, here we are under here. Hello. It's a bit tight. It's sort of like it's saying they putting 10 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound sack. That's what they're referring to. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. We're starting off with an 18 millimeter, and that's Not gonna be too hard. Boy, if I was on a lift. No lift though. Got things in my garage that will not allow a lift. Of course, if I had a lift, I'd want a CNC plasma cutter or milling machine or lathe or a four-wheeler. Something other than a lift. Lift is handy though. Okay, there's one. Before I go too far and too ridiculous, it's a 10 millimeter, and let's make sure. Yep, and yep, we got it. Oh yeah, you're loose. You're right behind him. Okay, we're good. No sense of getting all the way there and find out we don't have something. Okay, where'd we go? Where'd we go? I'm okay. Okay, this one right here, 18 millimeter. Here we go. Whoa, mother bear. Oh. Whoa. I'm okay. Okay. We'll get an extension here with this on it. Just maybe be able to get it out of there. Yeah. I saw this not too long ago on YouTube, and the guy had plenty of room. I got thinking about it. I think he had a 4-inch lift. Yeah, this is stock. It's a little bit taller than the average bear because of the tires, but not ridiculously tall. I'm getting napped up by the throat here. Okay, what are we looking at for these little guys over here? Nope. Bigger. I'm thinking 13. Ooh. That was weird. Yeah, there we go. Let's move this around this way. And ugh. It's a beautiful day here. It's one of those days. Usually I don't go out in the yard during this time of day to do anything in the yard. It's usually almost 100 degrees out here. And if it's not 100 degrees, it's 89% humidity. It's miserable. This is all gonna come flying out of here, I'm sure. What do we got? Somebody else over here? Oh yeah, of course. 13 millimeter way out the other side. That's how they get you. It really is. Ooh. We're to our belly limit here. It's just a different size. Why not? Ooh. All this stuff is always engineered by somebody that never, ever has to work on it. As you can hear airplanes going by. I do live near a small airport. Beautiful day to fly. Okay. We're gonna go outside, that side, and look at it. We'll lay on the ground with the ants and the other stuff. Okay, here we go. Oh, easy. Oh, okay. Think small. Think small. Oh, think small. Hoop. Oh, hoop. Hoop. I'm okay. Hi. Oh. Okay, where are we here? Oh, that's the big one. Another 18. Who would have thunk it, right? Here we go. Okay, we'll get it. I have faith. Well, looky there, swing right out of the way. Woohoo! We're good. Here, let's take these with us. We'll go back onto the other side. Okay, here we are. Hello, over here. Here we are. Okay, transfer case. Big pan. Ooh. And what does this take in it? ATF 4 it takes. It's basically, from what I understand, chains. There's chains in there that drive gears around. Let's transfer case. It's what puts the power, instead of going back to the rear end, it also puts it towards the front when I call for four-wheel drive. Oh yeah. That does not look nasty at all. Oh. Magnetic base? Nope. They're both the same. We're going to let that drip for a little bit. Now this is where my little pump is going to come into play. This is going to make this job a little easier. And we'll just let that run a little bit. Okay, we're back. I got the two plugs glued all up. We're going to put the bottom one in, and there's no magnetic one on this like the differentials. The bottom is magnetic. This is not magnetic, so there's no top, there's no bottom. It's just what it is. Wipe our fingers off or we'll be wearing this stuff. Oy. Okay. Tighten, tighten, tighten. There's a spec torque on this. Tighten, and then, oh, beautiful. I felt it. I felt it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like the, doing the rear ends, this little pump will be very handy for this one, because you really can't, there's no way you could get this up in there. Not gonna work. So, pump, 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 pump. Here we go. Like I said earlier, if I was gonna do this for like keeps or for a living or something like that, I'd have a pump up sprayer. $20 pump up sprayer, fill it with this, pump it, squeeze the handle, you're done. Works like mother herself. And we're going to fill this one just like we did the differentials. It's right up to the top of the second hole, and when it runs out, we're done. Splash back there. Okay, drop that in there. Hoo-ah! Put you in there. Hoo! I'm not wearing this stuff yet, so here we go. Oy. Believe it or not, I used to do something like this for a living. I worked on cranes. I enjoy it. Oh, one time I did. The last 8 or 10 years, no. If you'll see some of my other videos, you'll see me. I worked for the Port Authority here in Houston. A lot of big cranes, big machinery. Really, really heavy stuff. Everything I worked around was heavy. So, you know, the opportunity for losing a hand or a foot or just your life was there pretty much every day. And you never really realize that until you get a new guy and look at their face after the second or third day and see how scared they are just to physically drive with you. But that's a whole nother story. Oh, I was getting a little worried there because we weren't seeing any come out. Oh, where's my other plug? Oh, you gooey, nasty piece of crap. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, we'll use the better rag. Yes. Oh, other tool. Tighten her up. Snug and quarter turn. Okay, let me put the brace back on and then we'll go for a ride. Okay, we're done. Everything is cleaned up. Woohoo! Got it started. It's warm now. It's 81 degrees. Not bad, not complaining. Usually this time of day, which is, I don't know, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, usually it's 97, 98 degrees, something like that. So, here we go. As if I'm supposed to feel difference or something. I don't know. Let's put it in 4-wheel drive. Ready? Hoo-ah! Woo! No, I don't feel a difference. Oh, my best friend, Amazon. Woohoo! Okay, well, I'm going back to O'Reilly's. I got a quart of the gear oil left over from the rear end or the front end. Trans case only took 2 quarts of ATF plus 4. Put synthetic in. Rear ends, I used the Royal Purple synthetic 7590, and that took, I used 3. Well, not 3, probably 1.5. And I have some left over. I have the third one's about 80% full, so I got 1 more to bring back, so I bought 4. Total to change the front transaxle, rear transaxle, and the transfer case was $136, $136. And like I said earlier, $200 for the front, $200 for the rear, and about $300 for the transfer case from the dealer, that is. And you know, the way dealers are today, God knows who they have working there. They would have screwed something else up. That's why I don't go to the dealer as much as I have to. God, I have the full extended warranty on this vehicle. Chrysler offered it when I bought this. It was $1,600, and it's an unlimited mileage, unlimited years of protection on the vehicle. $200 deductible, but like I say, they're clowns up there. They're like everything else. They can't get waitresses, can't get waited. I can't find anybody to mow my lawn. So anyway, this concludes the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you would. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.